All right. I believe we are successfully streaming now. I'm actually going to move this up against the back, and I'm going to pull up the comment section real quick. I'm just texting a very special person in my life right now. Someone. It is someone you all know. Anyway, my glasses just hit my microphone. So we're going to be doing a NoLimits2 stream. We'll be working in my park, which is Penn Island. It sounds pretty boring because, I'm not doing anything yet. You'll see in a second. Hey. Well, it's working. I'm on a new computer right now. Sort of. Alright, so I got the comment section pulled up. And I'm ready to go. Drake, if you get on Discord, just let me know. Drake may be joining us, or he may not. I'm not sure. Just let me know. In the comments, let me know that you're calling me so I can call you. Drake. Yep, coaster trailers are pretty fun. Alright, so we're loading Lake Compounce, which is what he called the park. Now you may notice this park is shaped like a wiener, and it is. That's why it's called Penn Island, because it's an island shaped like a wiener. And people enjoy that, so that is why it exists. Dude, this microphone setup is so great. I love it. Okay. All right. Don't spam so much. There might be well, never mind. I'm too busy to make a coaster trailer this weekend. Never mind. Maybe next week or the week after. I got to do some other stuff. That's different. All right, guys. Eventually, this stream will load. Meanwhile, I'm going to post on my story that I am live, so people will come watch. Oh, whoops. All right. So basically, what we're doing, we're gonna take this arrow that you see here, and we're gonna turn it into a Morgan. We're gonna start that process anyway. We are definitely going to start. I'm live. Oop. I'm live. Come watch. All right. Go tell your friends to come join, guys. All right. So we're going to be doing the Phantom's Revenge treatment to this coaster. I'm going to put the stats in the corner over here. It's called Screamin' Banshee. That's what it's called right now. It's a very original name. Oh, yeah. Woo! That fog is really glitchy. That's my Blitz coaster over there. It's like Maverick, but better. And that's my arrow. looper. It's a pretty good ride. I have two versions of this park. This is the original version, and then a different version of the park is this coaster without the supports, because I knew I'd be doing a Morgan treatment of this, so I made a copy of it before I put supports on it, just to make the changing easier. So I'll have this version of the park right here, just like this. I'll add trees and stuff probably, maybe not, but in the other park I'll add trees and stuff. So the final preview will be in a different park probably, but I'm gonna add trees and stuff to at least this area, so I can put this coaster as soon as I film this coaster, pretty much, and make a video on it. I'm good to do whatever. But since I have two separate parks, it doesn't really matter when I do the Morgan treatment. But I feel like doing it right now, so I'm going to do it right now because I feel like it. Those of you watching, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and most importantly, be sure to give that button a big old thumbs up, because there's a thumbs up button right there for you to hit, so you should hit it. The brake run is so high. Silly me. Would you guys like to see this Blitz coaster? If you see my Instagram story, you've definitely seen this coaster being teased. Look at these supports. What the heck is that? Stangle dive. One of two on this ride. And I say it is time to work on the pre-aero version of that. Or not the pre-aero, the Morgan version. Look at this helix. It's an amazing helix with no bank turn at all. You guys want to see the amazing queue for this ride? It looks like a Chinese place. Look at this. This is the queue for the wooden coaster. It doesn't even have a fence until here, and it's so ghetto. Look at this. It's like the hood wooden coaster. Hurry up. I want to ride. Come on. I'm waiting. I want to ride now. Let me in. You know what? I'm doing it myself. Oh, wait. No. Other button. Wait. Yeah. Alright. And then we're going to close the gates. Can I dispatch yet? Yes, I can. You're going to have to wait for the lift to clear, probably. That's okay. Here we go. It's pretty good. Did I leave it on manual? Close. Dispatch. Alright. Nothing like taking out the control panel in the middle of the ride. Woo! Here we go. Ooh. I want to do something real quick. This is how okay, so this Blitz coaster, it comes out of the station, does a little turnaround over the water. Nice, beautiful, and then just you fire through this launch into this turn. Yeah. You guys want to see now, don't you? This ride is so good. So yep, that was my try to do better than Maverick coaster, which I wouldn't say it's better than Maverick, but I'd say it's pretty close to equal. It's more intense, I think, which is hard to do. It has better capacity, somewhat. It has less trains, but has bigger trains, and it has 4 4-car trains. 3? It has 3 4-car trains. But it has no mid-course, and it's a shorter ride. Or it's about the same length of ride, but yeah, you know what I mean. It runs more efficiently. It can dispatch trains quickly, but only one at a time. So I'd say, since it has longer trains, it's about equal to Maverick's capacity, which is not great, but whatever. It's definitely the best coaster in this park. Until we do the treatment on this thing, which we're about to do. It's basically, during the treatment, I'm going to leave the loops, all the loops. I'm going to leave this loop here, these 2 loops. I'm going to leave the corkscrews here. And everything else is going bye-bye. But we're still going to follow the layout as to the best we can and maybe add more. So basically, it's going to use pieces of the old ride, but do more. But it's not going to do any inversions at all. Oop, my voice cracked a bit. It's not going to do any inversions at all. That's the goal here. So that's pretty good. So, this is the arrow, and we are now going to turn this into Steel Phantom 2.0, hence the title of the live stream. So let's get right to it by opening the other park. Notice how it says pre-Morgan. We need to go to post-Morgan, which is over in file system somewhere down here. Post-Morgan. So this is what the park looked like before I put supports. I don't even think I have the Blitz coaster in here yet, so I have to add that in by just copying and pasting it, because I already built it. That's the nice thing about NoLimits. You can copy and paste stuff you already built. Thankfully, this park's identical, so I just hit paste, and it'll be right where it needs to be. I could probably actually do it right now. That's what I'm doing, New Jersey coasters. That's why it said 2.0, because I'm doing the treatment, which will take a long while. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking down, my phone's right here because I'm on my new laptop instead of my desktop. So I currently only have one screen. I don't have a second screen plugged in. I could, but I'm too lazy to set that up. Yeah. How many do we have watching? Like 4? Yeah, it's pretty decent. Considering half the people in the country are still in school right now. It's pretty good. So all my West Coast fans are here. And many types of people. Oh yeah, Jason, of course. I'll do my best for you, my brother. Alright, so yeah, this is what it looks like without supports or anything. It's pretty ugly. And the Blitz is here, of course, because it's amazing. Dude, this transition is so whippy. It's so good. My favorite transition, this is my Stangle dive, my first Stangle dive. This is I think this might be the first Stangle dive I've ever made on purpose. I've made them by accident all the time. But it twists out of it and then twists right here. This right here is a nice transition. That's a nice one. And it does a loop. Like, yeah. Woo! Anyway. That's not what we're worried about right now. We are worried about this thing. And it's time to start making it into a Morgan. This thing's a rough piece of crap. It even has a trim on the drop, and it's still rough as heck. Like, you can just feel it. It's pretty rough. Oops. Alright, boys out there, whenever you have a girlfriend, make sure you text her and do your stream at the same time, or else you are not a good boyfriend. So make sure you practice multitasking, like texting and stuff. If you can't do that, you're a bad man. But if you can, well, you're a good man. But remember one thing. Your girlfriend always comes first. not your channel. Oh boy. Okay, so let's get to it. Editor. And we need to select Morgan, wait, what? Mega Looper. Unfreeze. So what we're going to do is separate it. Where do I want to separate it at? I would separate it from right there, right? No. So, split up from right there. Boom. I'm just separating the pieces I don't care about right now. Okay. And we're going to keep it that way, like that. These corkscrews are just going to sit here. This can go bye-bye. This is going to go bye-bye. At least that part. We also want to heartline it because the new coaster is going to have heartline. So basically, any track that is original and is not changing at all, like the pre-lift and the lift, is going to stay regular one-tube aero track. Anything that is new is going to be two-tube Vekoma track. Which, you know, it doesn't look like... You can tell it's different. And Vekoma never uses that, like, as the main track. They usually use it at, like, the top of a loop or something. So it's pretty cool. Ooh. Yeet. Thomas, a building in a Minecraft Phantom. You're building a Minecraft Phantom, okay. Know what it means. Alright, I might get on this Forever World. I actually have a Minecraft Realm. Actually, it expired, so no, I don't have one. I have to renew it tonight. Because I was going to play on... I might be playing with friends later on it. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in my dude. Just remind me to call you later. Whenever I'm back from dinner or whatever the heck I'm doing. I'll leave this here for now. I'm just going to leave, well... No. Basically, we're scrapping everything. We're just reusing pieces of the ride. So this is going to be... Yeah, it is. It's going to have a new layout. Almost completely. We're getting rid of all this crap. All this crap is going bye-bye. No more mid-course. And then we're going to have a new drop. And this loop is amazing, so I'm keeping it. Right there. Once again, you guys know what I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, so I kind of like, whenever I redo stuff, I like leaving old pieces. Like, I want to leave all the old inversions and stuff there, because it looks kind of cool. Drake, you're calling. Okay, excellent. I'll answer. You can help entertain. Drake is my NoLimits2 buddy. If I'm ever playing No Limits in a live stream, Drake is always going to be on. And usually Drake's the only one who's allowed to be on during those streams. Hello, Drake. Drake. Hold on. What did I do? Volume mixer. There you are. Drake. Well, I can't hear him. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's always got issues. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm just going to leave those loops chilling there. And there we go. So basically, I know what I'm going to do with this drop. I'm going to add... Actually, I do. So I'm going to keep it the same height. That way I don't have to add any more track. However, as soon as it detaches from the lift, it's going to do like a near vertical drop, and it's going to follow this coastline, I think. Drake, are you there yet? Drake, I cannot hear you. If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. I don't know what's happening. Drake! Well, we got 8 people watching, Drake. You're letting everyone down because they can't hear your amazing, beautiful voice. Hold on, everyone. I'm going to get Drake here because I know you all love him. Come on, Drake. Fix your dang mic. I know it ain't me. Or is it? Drake. Hi. Yes. What? Whoop. Hold on, guys. Let me figure out what he's doing. Drake. 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 Hey. I can't hear what he's saying. Okay, well, if you start talking and I don't respond, spam the YouTube comments. Anyway. Is this supposed to be an arrow? Well, it was. Kind of. Basically what I was going for with the original ride, I'm like, alright, I'm going to imagine Arrow built something in the mid-2000s, like 2001, 2002. But they kept their old style. I'm like, alright, so basically I'm going to make an ultra-intense big Arrow looper. And then I'm like, oh, and then I'll do a Morgan-ish treatment. So basically I'm splitting this up into pieces. I'm keeping all the fancy loops and corkscrews here, and they're going to stay here because as a decoration. And I'm going to build a Morgan Hyper type ride around it. Even though this is not a Hyper. I don't know how tall this is. How tall is it? It's about 167 feet tall. 160. 160. 161, 162-ish. But we got to start by doing this. Got to clear out the drop. I have a feeling this man is superior to NoLimits2 than me, and he's making fun of my skills, which I don't really care. If you want to brag about your skills, go for it. I'm only in this game for the fun, and that's all I'm going to be into it for. There's no need to, like, be so serious about something unless you have a career plans for it, which I don't have those anymore. So, I don't care. Drake. Aha. Yes, I can. Nice. So I'm doing my arrow conversion now. Yo, boy. Yes. Oops. What am I doing? Okay. So see how this looks really bad and stupid? That's because it is. So then I have to do a little dipsy poo-poo here and change it. That's hilarious. Zach, I'm sorry to expose you, but Zach's not going to haunt because he got grounded. LMAO. I'm sorry, but that's hilarious, Zach. Dude, that drop looks terrible. What the heck am I doing? Hold up. As long as it gets to this vertex and it's straight. It has to be straight until this vertex. That's my requirement here. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for. Yeah. Nice, you're going to haunt. That sounds like fun. It's not. Well, that's great. Let me try something real quick, Drake. Let me see if this works. Then you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Drake? Drake? Speak. Hi. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Just let me, Okay. Speak. Properties. Speak again. Drake. Try now. What are you doing? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to make this work, but Drake is not being cooperative. Okay, well, I hope this works, and if it doesn't, that's too bad. You can still hear me speaking, at least. Anyway. Yeet. We're going to depump this vertice thing. Ah, cool, you're home. Awesome. How many viewers we got? I assume we have 4. 3. That's still terrible. It's okay, kids are just coming home from school right now and all that. It's no big deal. Alright, so that's the new drop. You can tell it doesn't look very interesting, but we don't really know what it would look like in real life now, do we? So I can't be roasted for this. I'd say that's where we want to put the straight vertice at. Alright. I haven't heard Drake speak for a minute. I'm not sure what he's doing. As do I ever. I never know what he's doing. Although we do have 5 people watching now. That's always awesome. More people, the better.
How's this work?
Drake.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Hey.
Your audio's not on, Drake. Yes, I am, Matthew. Why? Sure, come be on my live stream. Come over here, Matthew, and say hi. What the heck?
Hello, people of the world. How are you doing today?
How about now, Drake? Wow, now I can't hear you at all. Drake, fix your microphone. You did something stupid. This is funny. Alright, Drake, how about you let me know when you fixed your microphone, and then we'll worry about it. Because I gotta stream or else people are gonna get mad. Okay. You're gonna play Fortnite? Fortnite's a bad game. No. like a Fortnite roller coaster. Sounds stupid. What? No. Well, what am I doing here? I got an idea. I'm gonna make an airtime hill right here. Except there's an issue with that. No, there isn't actually. Maybe Drake will eventually figure out what his issue is with his headphones. Ah! I just heard him for a second. He made a noise. Ah, thank God I can. Okay. Somewhat. Ah. This is going to be really difficult to do. Then why did your audio just stop working? I don't know, Drake. Makes no sense. Oh well. We'll figure it out later, hopefully. How many G's is that? Nice. Very nice. I love getting tons of G's. It's great. I would suggest myself to do that. And maybe if I... Ooh, I know what to do. Basically, this is also a somewhat simple way I figured out how to make B&M hyper airtime hills that are not good. I mean, not great, but they're pretty decent. You just kind of make a really pointy hill that has slightly... it's a little too much for a B&M hyper, but you get what I mean. You just add in vertices, and you can just always depump them, and it makes everything great. As everything else in NoLimits2 does. And then all you have to do is you grab them vertices and depump them all. Depump them all. And you will see how amazing this becomes. Yeet. Why isn't it working then, Drake? Why wouldn't it work? There's no reason for it to not work. Drake. Drake, say something. Yo, my computer's big dumb. Say something now. I know what the problem is. It's the headphones I'm wearing. I'm wearing Beats, and they're Bluetooth. All right, well, Drake, I'll try. I don't know. I'll talk to you later on. I don't know. Yeah, I'm wearing Bluetooth headphones, and it's screwing it up. I guess. I don't see what else it would be, but I need to wear these headphones. Dang it! Why does Bluetooth headphones always screw everything up? Is this gonna work? Yo, it kind of does. It's pretty lit, honestly. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. except this could be executed a bit better right there. As you can see, it's a little bit red right there. It's a bit too much for my liking. I'd like it to be orange, like that, at the very minimum. And now it's barely orange at all. It's mostly yellow. That's very good right there. And this drop has a very weird shape. I'm not sure how I feel about it. So we go up, 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 up. And we go down. That's actually pretty good. It doesn't curve enough. Like it curves, straightens out, and then curves more. I don't know how I feel about that. It needs more curve. So I can make it curve more. Yeah. Is it changing at all? If I can make it a little more... I'm not going to mess around with the vertices by hand because it'll screw things up. But if the drop is the way it is right now, I actually won't be sad. Like right now, the drop is really cool. Actually, like I would love this drop in real life. Like that's pretty sick. As you can see what my island is shaped like. If you don't know what shape this is, then you need to go to middle school or high school or some sort of school. Yeah, you know what shape it is, Matthew. You know the name of the island too. Yes, I'm working on Penn Island. Look at this coaster. Look at this drop. That's actually, wow. The loops aren't a part of the ride. The loops are a part of the old ride, Matthew. You wouldn't understand. No, you would not know. What? I'm not making an RMC. Surprised you know what that is, though. Surprised you know what that is, though. RMCs are... Okay, there's only one RMC in my top 5, and it barely makes my top 5, and that is Steel Vengeance. I don't feel like it's worthy of it. It's just not that good of a ride. Yeah, because RMC and B&M are the top 2 manufacturers, in my opinion. B&M being number 1, of course. But, you know, people disagree with that. Which is perfectly fine. I don't care. So, our new member, Jessica, from Coaster Ego on Instagram. One of my best friends ever. And if you haven't figured it out by now, we're a little bit more than friends. She will be at Kings Island tonight. And she will be filming... Actually, I'm not sure what she'll be filming. She'll be filming vlogs or something. Maybe she'll be vlogging. Maybe she'll be filming footage. I assume. I don't know what she's doing. I told her she could do whatever the heck she wants because it's her channel too. So you can do whatever she wants. I don't care. So be on the... I'll be posting like, hey guys, look out for this very soon, hopefully. But mainly I told her just have fun. So Jess is out there with FYE coasters. That's her brother. They're having fun, riding some coasters, getting scared by some clowns and chainsaws. It's going to be pretty lit, guys. It's pretty lit. So I'm excited to see what kind of footage they get. And FYE coasters as well. Some of my other friends are there, missing out quite a bit tonight. All I got is No Limits. It's a big rip. Alright, so let me figure out the banking on this. I also have a webcam, don't I? Yes, I do. It's pretty nice. Alright. Ah, man. That drop turned out pretty cool. Okay. So now I can begin the next step, which is constructing this turn after this airtime hill. Or it's a part of the airtime hill, really. Basically, we're following the old layout a bit. It kind of went out over the water more. It's not going to follow the exact layout. It's actually going to be longer, I think. It's going to have a lot more airtime moments. It's going to be more like a compact hypercoaster, even though it's not a hypercoaster. It's going to be a very good airtime-filled ride with trains that... Well, I'm going to use aero trains, but in real life it would use probably some sort of Morgan train, or it'd be like what Steel Phantom is, which is the old original aero chassis with new design on the top for the car portion of the ride. How intense is that? A little bit too much. And that's no problem at all. You can just take this and scoot it that way a bit. And it's no problem. You just gotta hit that D pump button. These glasses hurt. And the headphones are like squishing them. Well, I don't know why I'm wearing headphones if I don't need to. But I might as well, because there are some sounds that I can hear. I wish I could play music, which I could, but that'd be kind of dumb. Excuse me. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. We're going to take a big right turn and we're going to go up these loops. Like going through the loops, because that would be cool. So we're going to do a little twisty thing here. And you know, you just start with the rough shape and you make it happen. And then all you have to do after that is add more vertices and then depump. If you add vertices and depump, you will never have a problem with smoothness. Never. That's your shortcut on making a smooth ride. Always. And also, the terrain here wants to get in my way. That's somewhat better. When can we start going up again? With this piece right here. Alright, so we're going to start making this big, like, turn going back up. Ah! Okay, make sure I grab the vertices this time. There we go. My brother's in the room over there playing frickin' Fortnite. Matthew, all these 12-year-olds salute you. Alright. So I always give it a good depump before I even add vertices, just to make the overall shape better and make me feel better about myself. Yeet. And the shape turned out pretty well. So that's pretty good. I also redid this drop again, because, you know, once you depump one thing, you might as well just keep depumping it. Hope it turns out a little bit better. You can always depump. Never worry about stopping the depumping until you're for certain that it is perfect. It's going to be a nice snappy transition right here. Oh, a little bit too much. You can always play around with the vertices a bit if you feel like it's necessary. Or like this. These can be straightened out, I feel like. Yeah, easy. And it fixes a very simple problem by doing so. Boom. And it should be just smooth. Perfect and smooth. Yep. Now think again. This ride's not going to be perfectly smooth because it's only a Morgan. It's not like it's, excuse me, like a brand new B&M or something. Of course. Dang it. I hate this cord. Okay. This is why you get wireless mouse, my boys. So I'm thinking we're going to have a pop of airtime right here. No. Well, now we're going to have a bank turn through this loop, and it's going to do another, and it's going to whip around, do a left turn, go through the other loop. And it's going to do an airtime hump and dive. I think is what we should do. Or maybe a 0G roll through the loop. Yeah, no G rolls. No 0G rolls, Thomas. No 0G rolls are allowed. No inversions. Yes, there we go. Yeah, yeet. Okay, so it's going through the loop. Gonna do like a little maneuver here. I think it would be cool. We don't have to worry about anything like, we don't have to worry about a train traveling through the loop track, so it doesn't matter how close it is to this loop because there's nothing going through the loops. It's just gonna be sitting here. The loops are also gonna have to make sure that they're the original color because obvious reasons. So I'm going to take that, that. And we're going to depump once again while looking at it. And if you ever have trouble, like I may have trouble here in a second with making this section smooth, all you got to do is add vertices, and it usually works just fine. And it'll be no problem. Once again, if you are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as like the video because it's supportive. Even though no one's commenting, don't know why. Maybe the comment section's broken again. Has done that before. My mouse is starting to break. My friend used to game with this mouse a lot, so it would explain a lot. And as usual, you want to go look at the G-forces because that's an obvious answer. And as you can see, that is a nice solid yellow, green, very strong G-forces for the helix because you're going through this for a few seconds. So anywhere to 3 to 4 Gs is good. If you hit 5 Gs on a helix, it's a bit much. Is this over 90 degrees? 90 degrees. I'm not doing anything over 90. Anything over 90 is too much. This is a Morgan, not an RMC. Dang it. Yeah, see, like, it's way too snappy up here. How fast is it going? Jeez. Yeah, like, I can't, yeah, we can't do that. We gotta try something a little different. Maybe, like, I don't know. I'm thinking here. Because at the end, I want to have, like, a spaghetti bowl section down here in the middle, which is a bunch of airtime hills and stuff. And twistiness. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, come on, there's 6 of you watching. Comment, comment, comment. So apparently it's raining at Kings Island right now. That's great. Not at all. So if you're at Kings Island right now, I'm so sorry. Haunt is off to a great start, as always. Can't see my keyboard. If no one comments in the next 10 minutes. No, if no one comments in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to stop the stream. So if you're being entertained by this stream, you better comment, or else your entertainment's going to be over. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, yeah. 7 degrees is much better. Much better. Yeet. Insert vertice. Can I go to the right side? Aha. Okay, so I'm currently adding vertices to this turn / airtime hill, and I'm going to highlight all these vertices and depump them. And that should turn out beautifully. So we're going to hit that depump button and give it a few seconds to make some magic happen. And while that magic happens, I'm going to check my Snapchat. Yeet. You guys just saw me using my Snapchat like a big boy. And back to work. What does Dad want? I'll be right back. Boy. This is a very nice transition down here. Wouldn't trade it for anything else in the world. Except a, never mind. Guess well. You know what I meant. Jeez. So, the 5 people that are supposedly watching who aren't commenting for some reason. How's it going? Jeez. Hey, Cough actually commented. Yay. Somebody commented. Yeet. I'm trying to make a very tight turn, but like still a good turn. You guys get what I'm saying. But yet make it, I want it to be like kind of random. And it makes no sense. That's exactly what kind of turn I want. Because it's a Morgan. How long have I been streaming for? I don't know what time I started streaming actually. Big rip. Alright, so I'm just going to make this strict at 45. That looks fine. Oh boy. I feel like for the trains that this ride's going to be using, this is way too tight of a transition, but I don't even care. I'm just having fun. That's all I'm doing. And I can always go back and make changes later. I'm just building quickly for a live stream. And of course I'm going to make big changes between now and the official video. Because, duh, who do you think this is? Exactly. It's me. It's Thomas. Should have an Iron Rattler drop right here for absolutely no reason. In fact, that's what exactly I'm going to do. Just, hey, we're going to drop out of nowhere. Okay, cool. Was that thunder? I think so. I think it was. Has it not been recording my voice? Oh, it is. Okay. What do you mean? What are you watching? This... What am I watching, laughing face? Well, if you would look at the screen of the video you are watching, you would notice that these are a bunch of roller coasters, so that's kind of what I'm doing. I don't know if you, like, looked at your screen, but that's what I'm doing. If you didn't understand that, I'm sorry. Try looking, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Sorry. Ah! It's definitely thundering outside. What the heck is it doing? Stop it. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, I would like to see this take shape, so I'm gonna sit here and watch it. Ah, you're waiting for someone, huh? Well, what better to do than watch a Coaster Media live stream? Aha. Is there any airtime on that? There's like none. Until I do something fancy. A little too fancy. Okay, this better work. Whoa. Whoa. That was bad. Almost destroyed my coaster. Yep. Yes, La Rosa's is a pretty good pizza. Yee yee yee. Who'll be watching? I like how someone joins and goes, "What am I watching?" when it's obviously a roller coaster simulation. It's pretty funny. Dude, that Iron Rattler drop comes out of nowhere. That's pretty great. $72. This better be 70-ish. And this vertice should be 40-ish, I would assume. Ah, so close. All right, and then I want to put one right here. It should be 40-ish as well. Or 30-ish. That's better. I don't even know what speed it's going right here. It's going like 40 miles an hour right here. This random turn. Which I honestly kind of like. I like how it's just like randomly doing a turn way high up in the air. And I'd say about right here is where it would straighten back out to 0. And you just dive. Maybe over here. You get a good twisted pop of airtime right there. As you just dive off nothing. It's like Iron Rattlers dive off a cliff. It's like a small airtime hill, but it continues to go down. And you just dive to the water. I like how it's interacting with the old loops. That's what I like. And now we're going to go interact with the last loop. Double spine. With regular stress. Alright, so I'm going to begin testing by manually controlling it. Because I'm going to have to manually control the ride. Because it will not allow it to go down the drop the way it currently is set up. It's a full manual. You're going to have to turn the lift hill on. Oh, it's already on. Dispatch. Yep. All right, we're all set. All the brakes that are necessary to be open are open. Oh, it says no limits right there. That's cool. That's so cool. All right. Let's take a ride on it here. So we are now on the new section of track. Whoa, that is steep. Whoa, nice. Okay, so it really dives off the cliff there. Not really smoothly, to be honest. Need to fix that. Well, I don't know. Maybe just give it some time to unbank. I don't know. Right there is good. Woo. All right. I really wanted to put a twist right here, but gotta keep it smart. I think I know what I need to do. This whole turn needs to be lowered down. It's just, this is unacceptable. It slows down too much. Need to have it pick up some more speed at least. A little bit more. Dang it. Matthew, don't say that. You're talking bad about a certain religion. You're being discriminative of a religion, yes. Yes, you are. No, you said something about... No, you said something about a religion that we like to talk about a lot. What? Shut up, yes. Yes, Jewish people are cool. Okay? Okay, I get it. Shh. My brother has problems. Don't worry about it. Alright. What am I watching? What the heck? Alright, guys, there's only like 3 people watching, and one of those is me on my phone. I guess, not that interesting, I suppose. So I am going to end the stream here. It's been a good hour. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to continue working on this, and I will see you guys later.